I'm Jennifer Abbott, and I'm a family physician, and I've been here at WNCCHS for 20 years. I see patients of all ages, all across the lifespan. I really enjoy taking care of families, parents and children, and seeing kids grow up over the years. I also am an HIV specialist, so I see people living with HIV, and that's been part of my work that I'm really proud of and that I've enjoyed for a long time. Over a 20-year span, there has been so much change in HIV medicine, and I've been able to learn as I've gone along with all the changes and just the great improvements that have come along in HIV care. So I was a latecomer to medicine. I had several other careers before I went to medical school. The biggest probably piece of which I worked with at-risk youth. So I was a dropout prevention counselor in high school. And I had a science background from my college days. I actually had a degree in physics. But when my job as a high school dropout prevention counselor was threatened, I had to kind of look at my options, and it was suggested to me that medical school might be a good place for me for my science background and my working with people and teams. And so that kind of just clicked, and I went to medical school. And I liked almost every part of medical school, so I settled on family medicine because it's such a good mix of all the different pieces of medicine and kind of looking at the whole person. I came here from Colorado for my residency, so I was a resident at Mayhack Family Medicine and just loved the area here in Asheville, so I stayed. And actually, as a resident, I rotated through WNCCHS all through my 3 years of residency, and each time I came to do a rotation, I just loved it. And so when it came time for me to look for a job, I reached out and said, hey, are you looking to hire any new doctors? And it just so happened that they hadn't posted it, but they were just about to hire a new physician. So I got the job, and I've been here ever since. I think community health is the kind of health that everybody should receive. We provide care for all. We look at all the needs of a person. So you can't have health care without attending to basic social determinants such as housing, transportation, food insecurity, safety. So I think community health from the very beginning of QHCs acknowledged that people needed these other components to be supported in order to support their health. And I just think that we provide some of the best care available because we have resources and we talk about those things and we acknowledge that they're important for people's basic health. I also think, we serve everybody. We serve everybody no matter what. You can walk into the clinic, and whether you're insured, uninsured, no matter what your background is, patients from all walks of life, we are here to serve the community and all people in the community. So that's really important to me. What's really special about WNCCHS is the vision and the mission, and that has not changed since the very, very beginning and founding of WNCCHS. So I think the mission is to serve people who really have a difficult time being served elsewhere, and to acknowledge that healthcare is a fundamental human right and that everyone has the right to good quality healthcare. So that vision has been the same from the founding and all the way through various leadership teams that we've had over the years. People who come to work at WNCCHS really come because they want to be here and they want to serve this particular population of patients. And that you feel that every day in the work, in the teamwork, and in the focus on the patients. I think people who work here are feel like it's a privilege to serve the patients that we serve. And that's not the same at all clinics.